What is happening, people? You really need to see this. It's not the first time that somebody decided to fake something, but this is coming from Lori's channel, aka a Truthful Spirit or Blue Heron. And, she said that people feel free to mirror it somehow. So I'm going to do that. But I just wanted to make sure that she gets credit, since it came from her, and she got it from somewhere else. I forgot where. But if you go over on her channel, I think there's a thing for it. Maybe. I don't know if there's a direct link. I forgot if there is. But there's something there. Okay? All right, anyway, I'm going to shut up and let this thing play.
You're telling me you're 100% certain
Excuse
that
me.
CBS News Corporation, National, staged a fake event. They faked the news. They faked the reality and broadcasted that to all of their audience last Friday on CBS This Morning.
100%, absolutely.
And apparently, the news crew wanted more people in the line because they knew it was scheduled.
Well, we knew they were coming. We had no clue that we were going to have to, do fake patients.
Did she tell you guys, hey, you're not actually getting tested?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she did. Well, just to make it look busy, putting news because they were right there. Gosh.
That's crazy. Well, I didn't see you guys do the swabs at all. I just saw you talking to them. And then I was talking to the other girl.
There were a couple of real patients. Made it work. They probably just wanted it to look busy. It's my guess.
I'm James O'Keefe, standing outside CBS News corporate headquarters in Midtown Manhattan in New York City. An insider has come to us from a Grand Rapids medical center, and they claim that CBS News created a fake COVID testing line, taking away doctors and medical personnel away from treating patients just to create a fake staged event for CBS News and their national morning show. This is an explosive story involving an insider who...
All right, let me pause it there for a moment. There was something from, I don't know if it was Mount Sinai Hospital or regular plain old Brooklyn Hospital, but that became something. Somebody else went over there. I forgot who the radio station was, but you might be able to scour YouTube and find said video. Well, okay, this was what, maybe a couple months ago, right? And today is May the 6th. So I'll guesstimate somewhere around March, right? Maybe a little bit earlier. Excuse me. Anyway, you had a line of people out front, right? It was all kind of gated off a wee bit. You had supposedly medical professionals outdoors that were doing testing. Now, within a matter of maybe an hour or so, something like that, along comes this other radio station with a camera, okay? They go to the same exact hospital. You can tell it's the same exact hospital, right? Building's the same. The gates are still there. Everything that the news showed, except for, this is the one that had the mannequin, okay? The one that, get revealed to be a mannequin coming off the ambulance and whatever like that. The same thing that showed bodies supposedly being put into refrigerated trucks, all that mess, right? Everything minus those things, all right, what was there. The grounds themselves were basically empty, except for I think there was one guy kind of beyond the gates, somewhere nearby what looked like the dumpster or whatever. But there was only one person. The whole hospital grounds, and they went around the whole building. The building's pretty massive, right? I'd say it probably covers at least a good couple of blocks. So they walked around the whole place, and there wasn't a soul. Now, on the gates where the testing, you would figure, okay, if they had to pack it up, why didn't they leave something behind to tell people, oh, by the way, the testing is over. You have to come back, yaza ya day, at yaza ya time. to actually get tested. There was nothing like that either. There was nothing like that. Now, I forgot who it was that the news source was, right? The news affiliate that went there for this story to begin with. I don't think it was CBS, but, whoever it was, it really doesn't matter. The whole thing is that it's like, okay, so where are all these people? I mean, number one, there wasn't like a big crowd. There's only like about maybe, if you find the video, like about maybe, I don't know, I'd say an estimate of like 30, 35 people in a line, right? People on foot, and then they showed some people in cars, right, kind of driving up and getting the swabs and, whatever. They showed all this busy work, right? And then the next thing you know, like this other place went by as soon as they found out about this, and the place was barren. The place was barren. This is after all these people, right? And Lori has shown this before, how, I mean, for all intents and purposes, they could sit there and be like, okay, Will Smith took a poop today, right? And every single news reporter will say the same exact thing. Oh, yeah, Will Smith took a poop. He took a poop, right? So they're all basically copycatting each other, saying the same thing about like, okay, the hospitals are a war zone, blah, 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 blah. All right, anyway, let me put this back on again.
Recorded things from his colleagues. Check this out. So, when this event occurred, where did you work? Sherry Health is?
It's a medical facility. It's Cherry Health, part of the city, is the full name of it. And when I came to work that day, news crew was there, kind of asking around what happened. And they were just letting me know there's news there for the testing.
What did you see happen that you're claiming is fake news about this?
Well, when I was over there and the line was coming through, a lot of them were just kind of driving up and not really getting tested at all. They were just talking with the testers. So I was asking what's going on with the tests, and that's when they told me that, majority of the line is from employees at Cherry Health. So, yeah.
The people in the line were not people being tested, but they were employees pretending to be patients?
Correct, yep.
So basically they became crisis actors.
I do know Cherry Health is struggling a little bit financially. They're a nonprofit, so they get a lot of their money from donors or grants. So it just makes them look productive. And then on the side of the news, they want to make the line appear bigger than it is, just for their reporting purposes, to show that, this is a big deal, that people are getting tested in massive numbers.
Yeah, but all right, even still, how many cars did you really have in that line? Not that many.
We're also short on N95 masks. We cannot expand further without any additional personal protective equipment.
They also can't expand testing because of recent staffing cuts.
Cherry Health.
Yeah, but their staff are in this line. Yeah. Oh, we had they were in the friggin' line, lady.
If the data shows it's safe. Now, putting Michigan back to work won't make up for the roughly $3 billion the state estimates it'll lose because of the pandemic.
Oh, you mean the bullshit crisis?
It always seems to go back to the testing. Thank you very much. That was Adriana Diaz reporting.
So they were almost staging a fake news event. Is that what you're telling me?
Correct, yes.
Now the segment aired on Morning with host Gail King, a nationally distributed broadcast seen by millions of people every morning. King says is just one of many on COVID testing.
Only 6 states have reported more cases than Michigan, but fewer than 2% of its people have been tested for the virus. In our series on the state of coronavirus testing, Adriana Diaz shows how Michigan is trying to improve a system that has failed some of its people.
But the governor says testing above all else will help
Well, how the hell can the thing fail? Hear what they're telling you? How can this thing fail if, number one, you don't have a whole lot of people going into something, and the only time that something decides to happen is if some fucking news affiliate decides to show up and actually videotape it?
More people in the line.
Like, yeah, okay. Tell me that makes a lot of sense.
On Monday, that it was not real people, but that it was employees.
gotten that we have.
Yeah.
And then when I went to look at the bag with the test tube in it, that's when they told me, like figures, but we see the schedule ahead.
Oh, so no one told you, like, in advance? It was just kind of like,
Happened, like, right there.
you were just like, why is this line so long?
Wow. I'm not a violent person, but these people need to be shot. Seriously, they need to be, tied to a back of a car or something like that and dragged down the road.
Hey, you're not actually getting tested.
That's just to make it easy for the news because they're right there.
Wow.
That's crazy. How did
Yeah?
you guys feel
You think?
on Monday, like, with the cars?
I mean, it's just annoying because we could have done other stuff,
Right.
But smiling on.
Yeah, because when I was talking to you guys that day, it sounded like you guys were a little frustrated, but...
Yeah.
And no one told, like...
By the way, notice how not many people are wearing, I mean, she's got a mask. Her buddy that just kind of disappeared off to her, there he is. Or she is.
Medical workers in the
They don't have a mask.
clinic feel about this stage.
A lot of them more that knew, not everyone knew about it. I brought it up to a couple people and they were actually surprised when I told them. But the ones that knew doing the testing, they weren't not happy about that. And then the ones that were in the line, they seemed kind of indifferent to it. They don't job.
Yeah, they're probably getting paid from somebody.
Swab it all. I just started talking to them. And then I was talking
Wow.
to the other girl.
There were a couple of real patients, which made it worse.
Because then they had to wait longer.
It was confusing. I'm like, yeah.
I've never experienced something like that.
No.
Like, crazy. Do you think she did it alone? It was her idea?
No, I think it was, like everybody there. Because, there's writing names.
Yeah, because they also told me that they do stuff like that all the time to make their brand and image look good because it's a non-profit.
So if they're doing that, what else are they doing to supposedly make themselves look good?
Already. And then she told us when she came, she goes, oh, the news are going to be here, make sure, they get tested. And she told us, like, what to tell them if they're wearing a mask. To make sure, ask them question by question, they have a mask, do they have a mask? Okay.
I was talking with Maria, and she was telling me that it was asking the screeners for volunteers.
Oh, really?
To come into the line.
Yeah, they probably just wanted it to look busy. It's my guess.
But the governor says testing above all else will help determine when to fully reopen.
So, is this the fake line?
Yes.
Yeah, but look how many cars. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know how far back the line goes.
I do know
We'll say there's 4 people to a car. All right, so 4, 8, 12, 16 people.
patients, which added to their frustration.
All right, hang on. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 7 cars. We'll say
They've made
4 people to a car. That's 28 people.
with medical personnel on the cars as opposed to patients. And the viewer and these folks here were pretending to treat some of these medical personnel instead of real patients?
Yes.
Wow.
Just for CBS this morning?
Yes.
Wow. And when you witnessed this, what did you think? What occurred to you?
Well, the first thing I was like, you always hear about it, and different when you actually see it happening. I kind of felt bit in my stomach a little bit. I was a little bit disgusted with everything.
I would have been a whole lot disgusted and been like, fuck this.
A lot was going through my head, and when I got off work, you guys were the first people I called to tell you about it.
How did you know to call us or Project Veritas?
So I've watched a couple of your videos in the past. Some YouTubers that I follow have mentioned, have name dropped the Project Veritas before. So I checked you guys out, and then I just thought, there's got to be a way to report to you guys. So I went to the website, and it was pretty easy to follow because I saw that there was the, I think it said submit it to. So I just went on that,
would you say to someone else out there who is a clinic or a lab or a hospital or even in a network who sees something similar to what you've seen?
I'd say, I understand that you'd be worried about losing your job, but like I said, it's all about holding people accountable. And, you shouldn't be afraid to come out and say what's happening. You shouldn't be afraid to say the truth. Because in the end, truth always wins.
Gail King is a veteran journalist at CBS News with over 40 years of experience under her belt. We'd like to hear from Gail King about what her reaction is to this fake and staged COVID testing line that aired on CBS News Morning Show last Friday, May 1st, in front of millions of people. We'd like to hear from King and Adriana Diaz to see what they have to say for themselves. Did they know about the fake staged COVID testing line? Again, in a time of crisis, we have to be able to. Who is going to hold them accountable? They have no self-policing mechanism. Besides, these brave Project Veritas insiders.
Wow. Holy crud. Oh, I tell you, I would like to see the end result of that. Of course, a bunch of people are going to be like, oh, well,